Have you ever wondered what level of snowboarder you really are? In this video, I'm going to break down each level of snowboarding, the challenges you'll face, the techniques that will help you progress, and what it takes to move on to the next stage. Knowing where you're at can make your training smarter, your sessions more fun, and progression faster. Beginner, 5 to 30 days. If you're still falling and switching from heel edge to toe edge feels near impossible, welcome to beginner. You're finally getting comfortable side slipping and testing your toe edge. You've got a heel edge position and a toe edge position, but nothing in between. Riding greens is exciting, but scary. Blues are manageable if you go slow, and blacks, survival mode. The main goal here is staying upright, learning to trust your balance, edge engagement, and stance. At this stage, small wins feel huge. Linking turns, staying on your feet, and actually enjoying a run without panic. One of my best memories is my first time I made it down a run at my local hill without falling. Intermediate, 20 to 300 days. You're past the basics, but the mountain still has you on edge. Icy patches feel impossible, and tricks like butters, ollies, and Euro carves seem clunky. You can link toe and heel turns with some confidence, and maybe you caught a little air off a roller, but you're relying on leaning to swap edges, what makes riding stiff, tall, and locked together. On rough snow, your heel edge chatters, and you feel sketchy. This makes riding with speed and solid edge pressure uncomfortable. Intermediate is the stage that most riders get stuck on because you're getting down the mountain well enough and your body knows the movements, but the techniques that make all the movements work together aren't there yet. It can take years to get past this level, or be much faster if your intentions are set towards the important fundamentals that more advanced riders use. And personally, I just slammed on my face until I figured it out, what I would not recommend. Advance, 250 to 600 days. At advance, everything starts to click. You've discovered the stack position, shoulders, hips, and knees aligned, weight centered, switching edges smooth and powerful. You can ride blacks without thinking, hit small jumps and boxes with solid form, and handle side hits with confidence. The board becomes an extension of your body, letting you generate height, speed, and control instead of just surviving. You're still cautious on unknown terrain or some gnarly powder lines, but now mistakes teach you lessons rather than ruin your run. Advanced is about riding confidently and starting to trust your instincts fully. I got this feeling when I moved to Calgary and was able to ride the mountains more than 2 days per season. Expert, 700 to 2,000 days. Expert is where the mountain stops being intimidating and starts being your playground. Carves, moguls, trees, and steep lines. You link turns with precision, speed, and flow. Board control is refined. Spins, presses, slides, and small airs executed confidently. You read the snow and terrain instinctively, adjusting edge pressure, body angle, and timing automatically. Risk is calculated. Unknown runs, side hits, or powder lines are a challenge you welcome. Mistakes are rare. Recovery smooth. If you slip, you don't lose flow. Expert is where runs aren't just completed, they're mastered, with style, intention, and efficiency. You aren't just turning, you're linking your movements together seamlessly to generate max power with minimal effort. You ride like a coach would teach, but faster, smoother, and with creativity. It took me moving to Whistler and riding for locals in order to get me here. Elite, 2,000 plus days. Elite takes expert and makes it look effortless. You shape the mountain, every carve, slash, and jump leaves your mark. Natural features are opportunities. Side hits, lifts, rails, you style, boost, and link them seamlessly. Flow is instinctive. Stack position, edge control, timing, all automatic. Complex lines and tricks feel natural. Unknown terrain doesn't intimidate you. Your reading of the snow, slope, and features is immediate. Mistakes are rare, unexpected. Falls only teach subtle lessons. Off-snow training, planning, and recovery keep your body ready for top-level riding every day. Elite isn't just about riding, it's art and performance. Every run is a chance to show your style, power, and creativity in motion. And the gap from the start of Elite to the end is pretty much unquantifiable. I thought I learned all I needed for carving the mountain, yet every year I learn something that completely changes how I ride. And that's the beauty of snowboarding. There is always room to grow as a rider. Sponsored. This is where your riding isn't just about skill, it's recognized. Brands send you gear, sessions are filmed and shared. In the park, you're spinning huge 9s, 10s, even 14s. In Powder or Big Mountain, you chase lines and clips most wouldn't touch. Sponsored riding isn't about days on snow, it's about standing out, pushing limits, and riding in a way that inspires. Pro. At pro level, snowboarding is your career. Sponsors cover travel, contests, and filming. Park riders make it to World Cup finals on a regular basis. Big mountain riders film full movie parts and tackle extreme lines. Snowboarding is no longer just a passion, it's a full-time job with real pressure to perform. And finally, the legend tier. Think Travis Rice. You've been pro for so long, ridden terrain nobody else will even give a chance to see. Your skill isn't just peak, it's the standard everyone compares themselves to. This is the GOAT level, the ultimate benchmark of snowboarding mastery. Snowboarding is fun at every level, and skills show themselves in different ways. Maybe you crush it on rails, but big mountain lines scare you. Maybe you charge steeps, but park jumps aren't your thing. Progression isn't about labels, it's about unlocking more ways to have fun on your board. And the jump from level to level doesn't have to take years. With focused training, a few smart days on snow can make all the difference. No matter where you're at, ride for yourself. Do what feels fun, and if you're trying to get better, I'll be here every step of the way, sharing the things that took me thousands of days to learn, so you can become the rider you want to be.